Now you might have noticed lately that Toyota is going all out with its GR branding. First there was the GR Supra, then we got the Vios GRS, and recently we got the GR Yaris. Now we've got these two, Hilux and the Fortuner GRS models. Now Toyota says its goal with these models, and I quote, is to create sportier options available for racing fans and motorsports enthusiasts who want to express this passion through their daily drivers. Now, do these two daily drivers live up to the hype? Alright, let's find out. Now, a big change that the Hilux and Fortuner GRS models get are these new monotube shock absorbers underneath. Now, they promise a better ride, but I'm actually finding, at least here on the Hilux, that the ride is a little bit stiffer. Now, on the performance front, that's great. It handles a little better, it stays a bit flatter on corners, but it's not as good for day-to-day driving. The bumps tend to feel a little harsher when you go over them. Now, new on this version of the Hilux are these paddle shifters next to the steering wheel, and you get two driving modes to choose from aside from the default driving mode, Eco and Power. Now you flick Power on and the throttle response becomes very immediate. But for my taste, it's a little too immediate. It almost feels like you're losing control of the truck as you're driving it. When it comes to pickups, I definitely like the throttle response to be a little more measured. So throughout my time driving this thing, I've pretty much kept it on normal driving mode, and I think that does the job just fine. Inside these GRS units, you get a leather-lined interior with lots of red accents. The seats are also clad in leather with some suede bits as well. And of course, there are tons of GR badges all around the cabin. The sound from the infotainment system comes out of these JBL speakers. These two new variants get no significant changes under the hood, so this Fortuner still runs on the same 2.8 litre turbo diesel as the other top spec variants, and this one puts out 201 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. The big difference lies underneath. This might be the comfiest Fortuner we've ever seen to date. Now I know, Fortuner ride comfort, blah blah blah, they don't match, but I would say that this version is up there with its mid-size SUV competitors. I'm driving out in the province right now. The roads aren't great, but I'm pretty comfortable. Now, as you might have guessed, the GRS badging comes at a cost. These are, after all, the new top-of-the-line variants in their respective lineups. The Fortuner GRS retails for 2,509,000 pesos, while the Hilux goes for 1,985,000. Think they're worth the price? Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This has been Jason Tulio from Top Gear Philippines, and I'll see you next time.